Okay, so I've gotten a few comments on some of my videos on how to sing higher notes or how to extend your vocal range. So right off the bat, we're gonna look at what is happening to your vocal cords while you're singing. Starts a little lower. He's got some mucus. And he's not really singing full out, but you get the gist of it. So one of the keys to singing higher notes is conditioning your voice to be in the stretched position for long periods of time and have it be somewhat comfortable. So one thing you can do is pick around three songs. I feel like for most people, they have time in their car to sing, like on their way to work and on their commute home. So if you have room or space to stand while you're singing, that's a little better because you can get more power out of your voice while you're standing, but sitting's fine. So if you have time on your commute to work in the morning to sing around three songs, it could be a little more than that or whatever's comfortable for you. Have maybe two of those songs be at the top of around the top of your vocal range, and then have one of those songs be slightly out of your vocal range, or have a section of that song be slightly out of your vocal range. You sing those in the morning, your body's probably not as warmed up at that point, you're probably not as hydrated at that point, so you can think about that more as a warm-up session. You can sing those songs a little lighter, ease into your head voice, and then you take those same three songs and you sing them in the same order on your way home from work later in the day. At that point, you should, whatever your job is, you should be, if you're moving around talking to people, your body should be more warmed up at that point at the end of the day. You also want to make sure you're more hydrated at that point at the end of the day. So then when you sing later in the day, you can sing more full out at that point, so that can be a more legit singing session. So if you can pick the same three songs, and again, that's whatever you're comfortable with, and sing those twice a day, and you do that for a couple weeks, I almost guarantee you at that point you'll start to notice a bit of a difference. So one of the songs that I used to do that with is this guy, and the end of this course will give you a real deep stretch. So here we go. Yeah, so if that's way too high for you, that's fine. It's just an example of one of the songs I used to do. If you were gonna try to sing this course, if you go for it and the first time you sing it, your voice gives out a little bit, that's okay. Take a minute or two, drink some water, try it again. It should be a little bit easier the second time. Your voice should be more warmed up at that point. And then if you keep doing that, taking a minute or two break in between takes and, drinking a little water, by around the fifth take, you should be warmed up enough to where even at the end of that course, if you can just ease into your head voice for that'll give you a really deep stretch, and that'll get you real warmed up. So, and this song's on Spotify and should be on other streaming platforms as well. So yeah, twice a day, the same three songs. You want it to be the same three songs because that will help you ingrain some muscle memory. And if you're singing them twice a day consistently, you won't have to warm up as much each day. Your voice will just should be a little more warmed up from the previous day. So that should help in that aspect. And I think that's a good place to start. So if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, push all the buttons, you know. And then if you have any questions, you can put them down in the comments below. And yeah, thanks for watching.